that Wyvern's code was decrypted, and that led me to the HIP 18187 system. I scouted around there for a bit, and then was intercepted by someone called Odium Toribus. He was an assassin. He tried to shoot me down. Luckily, Commander Epaphus was nearby, and Commander Hansfold too. Commander Epaphus managed to shoot him down. It seems like Wyvern was right. People are after me. Odium said that the feds were behind the destruction of my Anaconda and that I was a loose end that needed tidying up. He seemed to be in the pay of someone called Ms. Grey. Who's she? I've no idea. I was a bit shaken, but before I could think of doing much else, I was contacted by Commander Kamakichi, another Imperial, this time in service to Lavigny's Legion, home of the Emperor herself, Orissa. I rendezvoused with him in the Carthage system, and he let me use his fleet carriers for repairs. My ship was pretty banged up. Two other Imperial pilots, Commanders Emily Chambers and St. Michael, also escorted me. I was grateful for the protection after that scare. Then came another revelation. Kamakichi claimed that my father had been transporting certain goods prior to the destruction of my ship. He showed them to me. A SAP-8 container and antimatter storage device, and some radioactive material. All components of a potentially devastating bomb. Why would my father be involved in such a thing? Who was this bomb to be used against? Was he working for or against the Empire, the Federation? It's all so confusing. Kamakichi said the cargo had come from some pirates, so he led me to the Vequis system, where we attempted to ambush some of them. It was harder than it looked. At first we accidentally vaporised. Pirates don't deserve any mercy, of course, but we lost whatever it was they might have known. So we had to try again. My ship wasn't much use. I think I'm going to have to get something more powerful. There are so many bigger and stronger adversaries out there. But we managed it in the end, disabling the pirates' drives with some precision shooting. Not mine. The pirate eventually gave up some information that took us to a distress call in the Kamahedu system. And then there was another shock. We jumped into the distress call location, and there was one of those vast Imperial ships. They're called Majestic-class interdictors, but it was wrecked by the same caustic weapon signature that had been found on my Anaconda. There was green smoke everywhere. The ship had been attacked by one of those strange aliens, the Thargoids. And they were there too, huge spinning alien ships, almost pretty, like flowers, but deadly. They make a ghastly noise over the comms. One came close to my ship, looked me over and then, to my relief, moved away. We managed to rescue a survivor from the wreck. We got him back to a space station for medical attention. He was lucky to be alive. He mentioned another engineer, someone called Bill Turner, who is in Alliance territory, and ships that attacked his vessel before the Thargoids arrived. Fortunately, I have some Alliance contacts. I will speak to them to see if they can shed any light on any of this. More questions. None of this makes sense. I've listened to the Federation and the Empire thus far. Perhaps the Alliance will be able to give me a different perspective. We will see.